Well, the big story of the day, the D-Day for AIADMK. Will it be OPS or EPS reigning supreme in the leadership battle that has raged on for several weeks in Tamil Nadu? Who is going to be the supreme leader of the party? That could be decided today.
So the party's fate now hangs in balance as to who will be leading the party. It is going to be settled legally today. Meanwhile, when it comes to the party's General Council meeting, we are already looking at posters that have now been put up. Rather, it seems that the face of OPS is seemingly, Pratibha, missing from those posters.
It's been 6 years since Jayalalitha's demise, and the void she has left behind has been difficult to fill, quite literally. The leadership battle has dragged on since then. The issue could be resolved in the AIADMK General Council meeting, but whether or not the meeting can actually go ahead will be decided by the Madras High Court. The suspense is palpable. The court is to give its verdict just minutes before the meeting is expected to convene. The meeting is scheduled on Monday at 10 a.m. and the court will pronounce its verdict at 9. The petition has been filed by OPS seeking a stay on the General Council meeting. He argued that the meeting cannot be called without his permission, as he still is the AIADMK coordinator. Now, if the meeting takes place, Palaniswami will be elected as the interim General Secretary of the AIADMK. In effect, he will become the single leader of the party, relegating Palaniswami to a position of no power.
For over a month now, there is a power struggle in AIADMK between the Edappadi Palaniswami camp and Mr. OPS camp. Now we can see that on June 14th, during a district secretary's meeting, Madhavaram Murthy has initiated this particular, demand to create a single leadership for AIADMK. Invitations have been sent to General Council members for the scheduled General Council meeting, which is to take place. Now we need to understand what kind of order comes at the Madras High Court, and we need to see if the General Council meeting goes ahead or not.
The differences between the two leaders have been brewing for a while now. On June 23rd, the General Council meeting took an ugly turn as bottles were thrown at O. Pannirselvam. The former Chief Minister was heckled by EPS's supporters, after which he and his loyalists staged a walkout. E. Palaniswami enjoys a clear edge, with a big faction of the party supporting him. A strategy meeting was also held at EPS's residence ahead of the meeting.
What we are waiting for the last couple of years, the D-Day is AIADMK is going to have its single leader, and Edappadi will definitely be at the helm of affairs. The preparation is all complete now. 99% is over, barring which a lot of cosmetic changes are being taking place. I think Edappadi has sent out an invite asking him to be a part of the General Council as treasurer of the party.
The judgment is to be delivered on Monday by 9 o'clock. So meanwhile, if at all anything, I actually spelled out means, that will lead to sub judice. Okay? So let's wait for Monday, 9 o'clock. We actually proceed as per law, as per bylaw. So we never get scared or any fear, no. So that the routine things, all the General Council members will be in Chennai.
The issue now is at the doorstep of the courts, and it has been for a while. When OPS had approached the High Court, the court said that it cannot interfere in the internal issues of a political party. Unwilling to give up, OPS then approached court again. Madras High Court held a midnight hearing to decide on this General Council meeting. The court had restrained the party from making any resolutions other than the pre-approved 23 resolutions of the party, which meant no changes to the post of the General Secretary. The issue was then taken to the Supreme Court. The top court stayed the Madras High Court's order on resolutions, but allowed the court to decide on the meeting scheduled for Monday. So all eyes will now be on the Madras High Court. Will the party finally get a leader? We'll know sooner than later. Bureau Report, Times Now.
So a lot expected today, and it's going to be quite a dramatic day as well, because just moments ahead of the General Council meeting being convened, the Madras High Court will decide on whether the meeting can go on or not. Political reactions coming in, listen in.
we are really confident to elect our General Secretary also. Okay.
Who is going to be the general interest?
Really, Honorable Edappadi Palaniswami is the temporary General Secretary elected from General Council.
How confident are you about the court orders today, sir? Because
we are confident. Surely we get the purpose.
We are going to win everything. We are abiding the law and order and also the rules and regulations. Our leaders are very clear. You know, after Amma, what we faced, now we are facing. We are definitely successfully. Yes, General Party is going to take place. Our Edappadi Palaniswami is going to be elected as interim General Secretary of the party. As usual, will come rules and regulations. He will going to become the second General Secretary. There is, I'm always, you know that, or even after Madam's death, I am the man who raised only one leadership. Power must be with the party leader and also with the government.